Hello, and welcome to BoostNet, and we'll play some Kaido Racer 2. This is the Tokyo Extreme Racer series, but on mountain passes. I just thought I'd show this off a bit, since, well, hey, there was the disaster that was Thursday trials. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to be doing a few races. So here's the car I've got at the moment, Toyota MR2, stats on the bottom right there. My third car actually, sorry about that, but yeah, third car. I also have a Daihatsu Midget because, hey, I won one, yes, and then a Toyota Vitz that I started off with. Very good car actually, this. I really didn't need to replace it. This could probably take me to near the end of the game, if I tried. It's just sort of, I wanted to switch things up, and I figured since I unlocked the SW20, why not? And it has quite a cool wide body kit. I've also got mud flaps and roof scoop because it's somewhat of a rally car too. So yeah, we're just going to go onto the mountain pass, and yeah, Mount Haruno. Is there any events here? I just did a couple before I decided to record. Oh yeah, no. So we've got a High Gambler, I think that was. Yeah. So there's different types. There are just your basic rivals. There are teams, High Gamblers, which offer lots of money. You can see 150,000 CP. Basically, it's sort of yen. So the last two zeros don't really mean anything. You can just take those off to get roughly what I have in dollars. So I have $25,000 roughly. It's like something like that, give or take. I just use that as a rough estimate. Anyway, yeah, NA1. Kind of looks of it. Yeah. Yeah, there's like rival profiles and stuff. Every rival has a description and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, let's get going. Yeah, it's currently raining, and I didn't have rain tyres, and I'm in a 400 horsepower, 480 horsepower, roughly, MR2. So this is gonna go wonderfully, isn't it? Anyway. Go. Oh, better launch than me. Shorter gear ratios though. Also the fact that the AI in this game is really rather easy. Now, trick for this, you brake a lot earlier than you expect to, and you can do alright. Also, you do sort of drift your cars around corners. It's not sort of an intentional drift, it's more because when you brake it offsets the balance so much. It's just how you get turned in, although, I don't know, in front-wheel drive cars I recommend just sort of gripping it. This really isn't going well. Right, changing to third. You can see up in the top there's your spirit points, I believe is what SP stands for. Basically, if I get in front of 50 meters or he hits a wall, his bar goes down. If he gets 50 meters in front of me or I hit walls, my bar goes down. You can see my bars on the left there. I'm Frenzied Hitter because random assigned names. I assume that's because I hit lots of walls. I thought I was actually driving pretty cleanly, but okay. Oh, yeah, tank slapper. Beautiful. Yeah, I should probably go into third person mode just so that people watching don't get motion sick. I'm not a massive fan of driving in third person, if I'm honest. But yeah, I should probably turn up the downforce a bit thinking about it. Oh, go. Yeah, I'd imagine it's probably less disorientating. So yeah, what else is there? There's not really much to say unless, yeah, we've run massively now. NA1's not that quick on the straight. How much power did it have then? It said in the rival, when I opened up the rival guide thing. No, we'll take a look at the stats. Come Come on, lose some spirit points. I'm hoping I can empty its bar before the end of the race. There isn't too much track to go, but it's always nice to empty it. Take some time off how long the race should have gone on for. Yeah, here we go. That thing's are seriously slow on a straight line. Not sure I was just scared because of the rain or something. But yeah, there we go. Mount Haruna. Yeah, all the tracks are on mountain passes. I believe there are some rally stages later on too. Next we have a medalist. These you get a medal from. PT Sprint is his nickname. That's no, he likes Subarus. Who says there's no such thing as low speed torque? Nobody except for Honda drivers. 308 PS are more powerful, but he's all-wheel drive in the rain. The twin turbo Legacy is his plan. Cool. Yeah, a bit less power than me, but all-wheel drive means that in theory he should destroy me, since I'm on sport tyres as well. Maybe if I was on rain tyres I would stand a better chance, but fortunately the AI in this game aren't too difficult. Yeah, there's a little intro here. So yeah, there we go. I can skip that, I figured I'd show that off. Oh hey, it's a C West body kit. Little badge on the grill there. Yeah, each car sort of has one body kit and then everything else is sort of shared between it. Like you have these rally kits, which are the roof scoop and the aerial that you saw on my MR2. Mud flaps, again, every car has them in either red, blue or yellow. Or you can get them on every car in either red, blue or yellow. Rain the outside there, keep it away from the barrier. Sorry, I should stay in third person. It does automatically reset. I have a bar of boost, cool. Oh, the understeer is real. I don't trust myself with power sliding as much in third person. But yeah, there we go, nice straight piece of road, allow that power to really work. Yeah, we are destroying it. It also helps that I run stupidly short gear ratios. I'm pretty sure this car won't even do 124 miles an hour. Not that it's really needed. Oh hey, that would have been a nice entry if I kept it going. Oh hey, I think he crashed into a wall. Wonderful. That ended off nice and quickly. And there we go, a medal. Mystic medal. No idea how many medals I have now. Quite a few, I'd imagine. Anyway, I think I have like 5 actually. That's not really quite a few. Agaki, home of the Red Suns. We'll have to see how this goes. Free, and they're all supporters. Oh. So we have a... what is that? Is that a Pulsar? Oh. Yes, Nissan Pulsar. More power. Wait, was it front-wheel drive? Yep. This should be ridiculously easy. Yeah. I mean, front-wheel drive in the rain does have an advantage, but if there's enough straights, I can get ahead. Plus, on the launch, rear-wheel drive tends to have the advantage. Plus, a mid-engine, so yeah. On the launch, I'll annihilate him. Even in the rain with the extra power and shorter gear ratios. Keeping it precise. Whoa, this track is dark. I quite like that. This, for the most part, this game's pretty bright. There's too many street lamps, I think. Like, I do quite like how much darker this one is. Oh wow, that was quick. I don't think these cars are really... yeah, the AI is a bit funny. I don't think they realise it's raining. Meanwhile, I'm actually driving pretty smoothly, so, there we go. Right, what's this? Oh, is that a Legacy? I don't know, I can't tell. Oh no, it's an S14? Yeah, S14. It kind of looked like it, but I thought it looked too long. Yeah. always go with what you first assume when it comes to cows. I tend to find works and, well, it would have made me look slightly better, made me look like a slightly better cow guesser if I did, but I didn't. Oh well. Is that the 270R kit? I think I saw the rear wing on it. Possibly. Oh, getting loads of angle into the third person. Did I go into third person last right? I probably forgot, didn't I? We are going all over. Yeah, the hitboxes for the walls aren't the best. Also, I'm in the wrong gear most of the time, probably because I keep looking away. Yeah, at least it's better than the Gran Turismo third person HUD. Really not a fan of that. 25 meters braking zone. Yeah, there are braking boards on the mountain pass for some reason. Oh no, don't go up my inside. Get stuck behind me. Fortunately, this track isn't too long. I'd imagine the moment we get out this, it's a tight section. It'll literally be one straight, and there'll be finish line. I'm kind of wondering where to run longer gears, just so it's less of a handful, but I don't know, I think it's alright. Maybe some more camber all around. Because at the moment I think I'm running a degree on the rear and, like, -1 degrees. And, 0.45 degrees, or minus 0.45. You can't do positive camber in this game. Right, yeah. Right, in this turn, there's the finish line. Technical tracks that are short, you've really got no chance of getting away. Just because it's always at a braking zone. Long straights are really your only chance to get ahead. Right, this supporter. Oh, we're racing for a Toyota Ist. What is it? Evo. Okay, I have a good 100 horse or PS more. Yes, we're racing for an Ist. Yes, let's do this. Okay. A lot of money on the line for this. For a car that I don't particularly care for, let's go. I'll do this race. Should I do... You know what, well, we'll see how many are in the next area too. I'll probably just end it off there. I won't show any of the new areas since I don't want to make a fool of myself crashing constantly. Oh, this is a long track, and it's on the uphill. That doesn't help me particularly. Oh, third person, sorry. Turn in, halt, drift. Surprisingly good at drifting in this game. Also, I would just like to point, my headlights have been upgraded to level 3, and they're apparently yellow beam. They don't look like either. The look behind button is just like backwards bumper cam. So if I look behind, it's probably just quicker to tap triangle quickly. Yeah, I don't remember the game being this dark. I mean, you can still see the sides and stuff, so it's not like it's actually a problem, but still. Alright, it looks like we're going to win this. Maybe before the 4 kilometer mark? Maybe the 4.5 kilometer mark if we're good. Which we're not. Oh. Yeah, hoping you can tap a wall. Oh man, I just didn't brake there. Come on, hit a wall. Come on, Evo. Oh, close. No. Come on, straight line. I will totally just force him into a wall if he gets ahead. Hey, there we go, he tapped a wall. Brilliant. Come on, let me see my almighty Ist. Yes. You know what, yeah, no, I don't really want to end the night. Yeah, I was going to say check out the body kit, but I don't really want to end the night. Since it's raining currently, I may miss out on a couple of opponents. So yeah, I'm not going to. No new opponents there. We'll check out when the one of the new areas then. I'll do like one opponent there. Emote Rocco, just because I know this track from Thursday Trials. Yes, there's this brilliant rock intro cutscene. I'll show this. Loud music. Some information that's on screen for not long enough to actually understand. There's an Evo. Ooh. There's multiple cows. There's a Celica and multiple Celicas and multiple RX-8s. Yes. Doesn't this intro just make you excited to go and drive around the track? Yeah. And that was a commentary of the cutscene. Right. One of the shortest tracks in the game. In fact, I think it is out of the ones you actually drive on. The shortest will do one rival. Is that an actual R33? Oh, it is. Wait, yes, it is a B Sienna? Huh. Okay, so there's a drift event against the Celica. We're not going to do that in SW20. Or a... Oh, that's a 25 GT ER34. Or... Yeah, okay, we're going to go up against this because... Enemy? Sure. 400, it's a bit more powerful and all-wheel drive. Wow. I like reading through the intros a bit. Right, this will actually be difficult because that's an R34 with more horsepower than me and a wheel drive in the wet. In the dry, I'd be confident about beating him, but in the wet, less so. He's going to obliterate me on the launch. Yeah, this is going to be close, and we're on the uphill. This doesn't help me. Oh, we're on the outside. Yes, Master Drifter. Oh, or not. Oh no, we do have that mid-range pull. I'd imagine we have less turbo lag. Well, I'll say that with single turbo, and I am running rather peaky power band because I adjusted the ROM settings. Yeah, I may need to go to bumper camp. Right, I just can't find a way past it. There we go. Okay, this guy really isn't that difficult. Oh, my Yaris could probably obliterate him. I keep talking about the Yaris actually. I think this around a track may actually be quicker than the MR2. Brilliantly. I was going to add more downforce too to stop all the wild fish tailing. Go. Oh, I've just noticed SP. I'm already halfway. Oh, look at the road. There's too much information. Or not enough. Alright, there we go. Come on, almost 50 meters ahead. You know, the thing is, every time I get ahead, I always ruin it again. Nope. That's not good. That's not good. Get going. Get going. Go. Come on. Get the power down. Yes, 50 meters ahead. The mighty SW20 has beaten the R33. So, my least favourite Skyline has lost to my least favourite MR2. Brilliant. And we've won. So, there we go. That was Kaido Racer 2. A fun game, ridiculously easy, and money really doesn't matter. Pro tip, do gymkhanas and get sponsor stickers, and remember to apply them, because that's how you get ridiculous amounts of money. You can get million just from doing a simple, like, 30-second event. So, yeah, kind of silly. Oh, I think I missed out on one of them. Yeah, I did. It was a, I can race this guy for a prelude. What is he? Driving a Supra. You know what? Quickly, it's for a prelude. Can I afford it? Yes, I can. Right, we're doing this quickly. Yeah, then we'll end it off as once I cross the line in first place. I probably shouldn't say that. Here it's up against the Supra. Supra? Yeah, it was a Supra. Third person, yep. Oh, yes. For once I'm equal with it. Is this the first rear-wheel drive car we've gone up against today? I think it is, isn't it? Everything else has been all-wheel drive. Yeah, nope. Yeah, this the downhill bit? Yeah, oh, I remember this turn. Get around. No. Go. Alright, where do I think the finish line is going to be? I'll probably be past the third hairpin left. Probably even further than that through the technical section. Actually, it may be on the long straight. If you haven't seen Thursday Trials, then this is going over your head, but don't worry, you probably don't deserve to watch that. Unless you've done something really horrific, I don't think you deserve the torture of having to watch that. Oh, there we go. That's a corner and a half. Actually, could have been really good if I was in something all-wheel drive. Yeah, it's going to be after the this hairpin, the third hairpin. Alright, go. Oh, there's off-road sections, yeah, I didn't mention that, but at night, basically parts of the track are unpaved because apparently construction work, despite there being no, you know, people doing construction. Don't question the logic of it. Oh, that's got a bit close there towards the end, not gonna lie. But yeah, there's random bits of dirt that can actually seriously mess up your race. But there we go, I have a prelude now. I'm not going to use it at all, but it's there. Anyway, there we go. Now we're actually going to end it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Until next video, goodbye.